Hey guys, it's S.H.I.E.L.D back here again with another Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1 video recap and reviews. Um, anyway, today we're going to be just going through episode number 10, The Bridge, which is the mid-season finale. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to be taking a 4-week break after this episode. So episode 10 and 11 are going to have sort of a gap. But anyway, 10. This is a return to that Project Centipede storyline, and it brings everything together that we've been building towards this first half of the season. So anyway, let's get down to business. We learn that Edison Poe, the person from the back end of the episode 5, has broken out of prison with the help of Project Centipede super soldiers. Perfection of the Centipede serum, which after Scorch, they removed his blood. Um, Phil Coulson, for this mission, recruits Mike Peterson to return to the team. As it was advertised, Peterson has returned to the team because he is a super soldier now. Uh, the Extremis Centipede Serum has been was perfected by the Night gun. Um, so Fitz and Simmons are obviously uh, taken over by that. Um, so anyway, they trace the Centipede to the Brian Hayward. They trace the soldiers to someone named one of the soldiers, Brian Hayward, to an abandoned factory. They walk into the factory and there's an ambush involving these soldiers. Um, Poe Edison is saying, a former Marine, he is saying that uh, Peterson is key to the stage 3 of the plan, of the Centipede plan. Uh, Coulson soon learns that after Brian Hayward gets the kill switch, after they see Peterson and Coulson, and someone gets, uh, Peterson gets wounded, they learn that Brian Hayward has the same eye situation Akel and Medora went through. The kill switch kills Brian Hayward. Um, and basically kill him. And we see that Centipede were in charge of the whole entire episode 4 I Spy, so that's a really good connection back into this episode. Um, Basically, Edison tells Raynor, the last person that found out about the clairvoyant, that tried to ask him to try to find out information about the clairvoyant, got a knife. Uh, so that's not good. When becomes curious. Scott Raina, who we thought she was pretty high up, she's not at all. Now we learn that that she doesn't know about the clairvoyant. The lower rankers, they are really layered Project Centipede really good to where the leaders are hidden from the smaller lieutenants. So we find out that everyone serves someone else in this. This sounds a lot like Hydra, maybe a Hydra clone, Hydra, and then maybe, but I don't think it would be Hydra. It's probably AIM, considering what has been going on since Iron Man 3. Um, so yeah, Sky wants to digging deeper into the mystery of her parents, and Coulson and May are hiding information from her that agent that took her in died. Um, so basically, Ace Peterson, Mike's son, uh, he's doing fine out in the ranch, and tells Sky that he bought all of the Heroes of New York action figures. Awesome. For Ace, and now he's out at his aunt's house. Well, anyway, later in the episode, after that attack, Peter's Mike gets a call from Ace, and there's a mysterious person. The call doesn't sound normal. Ace uh, says that there's somebody here that's uh, Mike's friend. He says that Mike's friend, and then Mike learns that Rain is at at the aunt's house and has Ace. And then she asks if Peterson remembers when she told him how he could change his life. We learn that Raina asked him to, was like brought her to Debbie, and then recruited these people in. They also recruited Scorchin, so we're getting more connections here. Um, Project Centipede wanna uh, they just trade off would be uh, Ace to Mike Peterson. Um, to Mike Peterson and Ace would be returned with safety, and then Mike would be with Project Centipede. And uh, then in the exchange, we get an escort. Coulson escorts Peterson personally, and then a twist in the trade. Um, they said they wanted Coulson, not Peterson, so leaves us in a precarious position. Coulson lets Peterson give him Narena, and they basically surrender to Project Centipede. Peterson tries to correct his mistake of giving them Coulson, brings Ace back there, and then he runs out into the bridge. This episode is called The Bridge because this trade-off goes down on a bridge. And as Mike walks out, a massive explosion happens, apparently killing Mike Peterson. It's unknown if he's still alive. They could have a twist maybe later this season. Um, and basically that happens. The post-credit scene in Raina's helicopter, Coulson states that he won't give them what they want. Raina states that they only need to give Project Centipede the info regarding how he came back to life the day that he died. So that's a big twist. So the second half of the season, I can tell it's going to be much better than the first half of the season. We have a lot of good episodes this first half. We've had some that were a little bit off. Uh, some like the worst episode I think we had was 084, except for the Samuel L. Jackson. But I really enjoyed this first half of the season and where it's taken us. We've had slow build up over time, and now everything's coming back. The end of this episode was amazing with Coulson getting traded off. Uh, Now I'm wondering who exactly what Project Centipede wants. Do they want Coulson for Stage 3 of their project? Possibly. Is Coulson in LMD? We don't know that. Hopefully they wrap up this Coulson arc soon because they need to. I know that they're having a lot of other arcs, but this has been a question from episode 1. Uh, I remember that I'm stating that it would be a recurring recurrent arc throughout the season, and then it may not even get solved in season 1. I heard them say, but I don't know if they should keep that arc going on. Maybe they keep that arc going on, and then things start getting really interesting in the second half, and things go over. But Mike Peterson, this episode, his return was amazing. Great acting on J. Argus Richards' part and with his son, uh, Ace. We wonder who the clairvoyant is. I wonder who it is. There's been rumors that he is going to be the leader. There's also possibility that he is Grim Reaper. There's a whole bunch of possibilities he can be. There's like a list of clairvoyant people that are referred to as clairvoyant in the Marvel comic universe. I don't know who could be, because there's a big list, quite a big list. So it'll probably become more clear as they drop hints. It may be one of the big reveals of the second half of the season, and it probably will be. Yeah, it will be a big reveal. We also get a reference back to the cellist in Avengers that Coulson was referring to, that she was part of the Portland Symphony. Uh, oh yeah, that's also a reference back to the Well episode where he told uh, Elliot Randolph about going to Portland, Oregon. that that cellist was their cellist. Reference back to that, and so yeah, good reference back. Best episode of the series, hands down, in my opinion. Tied with Fitz on an emotional level, like Registon, but not. This episode had the most happen in the series. Like, as far as the series, the most happens in this episode as far as reveals and everything. So I'm gonna have to put it at 9.5 out of 10. It wasn't perfect, but it was a really great episode. So much happened, and is really building towards what's the second half of the season is gonna be. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe below. Follow me on Twitter at S.H.I.E.L.D. Subscribe to my backup account, the JRP Returns, and like my channel Facebook page. I hope I'll see you guys next time. This has been Alkali for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.